There we go. We're going.
Welcome to Pancakes on a Wednesday.
You gotta get closer to the mic. You gotta get it in your face.
It is in my face.
Like a penis.
Like a dick in my face.
Like a dick.
A dick or your dick? Just any old dick?
Hopefully my dick.
Hope is full of doubt. You know that?
So yes, for sure my dick.
Okay.
Okay. You know? Pancakes on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
That is us. It is a concept that we live by. It came about in about
17?
2017 when we were first together.
When we had
And
nothing.
we were poor.
We were just little scrubs.
We weren't poor. We just
Well, I don't know.
we were getting by.
We were living well on, I don't know.
On pancakes.
Jesus. On pancakes.
We were living well on pancakes on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That's what we were
But that
doing.
is how it came about. I like pancakes. I like pancakes for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner.
Yeah.
And I think we had just gone shopping or groceries had ran out and it was something. And we needed to make a meal. And I suggested we make pancakes. And it just happened to be a Wednesday.
And we were having
And-
fun with the kids.
Yeah.
But we didn't have Bodie yet. It was just Scarlett
No, it
and
was just
Bianca.
the girls. And then the name came about because you were looking for an Instagram name that was not your name. Because that Instagram account that you follow, it's Hookers and Popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, oh,
good.
I want that's so good.
It's so
And
good.
it's such a good name. And it has nothing to do with hookers or popcorn. But it was such a great name.
Yeah.
So we were like, we need a name for
that
something.
flows with us.
Yeah. And we've been talking about doing something like this for a long time. Do you remember what our first concept was?
Something about the porch or something.
Yeah, it was like brown paper bag your way to success.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a book.
Yeah, that
we're
was a
talking
book.
about.
We were going to try to write a book.
Because we have this overall theme of why we're even talking about all this is how to get from where you don't want to be to where I can hear myself. It is loud.
I know, but if you
Oh my God.
talk into the microphone, you could hear yourself better.
I want to hear myself. Anyways, because we kept working real hard to get greater. And when we were in the kitchen that morning and we said, pancakes on a Wednesday, we want to have pancakes on a Wednesday and every day. We don't want to be weekend warriors. We don't want to live life where we're just waiting for Saturday so we can let loose, or Friday night, I guess. We can let loose. And so we kind of framed everything that we did on... Sorry, I have a cold too. That's why I have a frog in my throat.
Yeah, you got
Bodie's
Bodie's frog.
Yeah, he says, you have a frog, Mom. Anyways, yeah, so it was a concept that we talked about in the kitchen because we were having fun with our kids on a Wednesday.
Do you remember our blog? Life from the Kitchen?
No, it was
No,
Corey
it was
Loves Samantha.
Yeah, Corey Loves Samantha. And one of our
Yeah.
first posts was Life from the Kitchen.
Yeah,
Because in our old house, the kitchen overlooked the living space.
everything. Yeah.
And we did everything. We were in that kitchen 16 hours a day
We
because-
cook a lot.
because that was the only place you could stand up and, not feel not crowded because it was a tiny kitchen. It was made for small people. The roof
Yeah.
was
The
a
kitchen
foot
was. The
over my
kitchen
head.
went down. And then the rest of it
Yeah,
was
the rest of it was high
normal.
ceilings except for the kitchen, which had
Yeah.
8-foot ceilings, and I'm 6'1", so
Yeah. There was no jumping in that kitchen.
no, for sure not.
Anyways, so we wrote in our black book a lot. We had a black book that we wrote our goals and our dreams, and it was always
Not the Barney Stinson Black Book.
I don't know what that is. So that's some hoey thing.
It's How I Met Your Mother. Barney Stinson's like a player, and he's got a black book of conquests.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that kind of a black book?
I mean, it is. It
yeah,
is, but it
was a
isn't.
different kind of conquest.
Different kind of conquest. Different kind of conquest. There you go.
Yeah. So we would write in it, and we would write just absolute dreams, like the ultimate dreams. And we wouldn't think logically. We thought, all right, if we had all the time and all the support and all the money and all the everything in the world, what would we do? And where would we live? And what does our house look like? And our lives and all this stuff. So we would just write. And sometimes I truly believe, and Corey does too, you can think really big, so you think. But hey, get off your phone.
I'm clearing a thing.
Anyways, you can think really big, but as big as we think we can think, it's still not as big as what exists out there for us. And I knew that. I knew that's how it worked. And I didn't completely know how to get the bigger. I just knew we had to take steps and just move and not.
And that's how we work together.
Yeah.
That's how it was. She thinks big, and I make the steps.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, that's true.
What was it? Just a couple weeks ago, we were talking about. No, was it maybe a year or two ago?
It's okay. It was a while ago.
Yeah, but anyway, see, I'm trying to think of the specifics.
Yeah, you got the steps.
I don't remember where I was going, but yeah, you think big, and I help break it down.
Yeah,
so make it.
And sometimes I think so big, I'm like so far out there and doing the most, and he's like, "How about we go to the grocery store and buy some dinner?" And I'm like, "Oh, hey, this is a good place to start," because you have to start with the next step, which is literally what can you do right now in this moment to create all that so many people are so focused on what they don't have. That's why attitude of gratitude in the now moment is what creates everything, because we think exceptionally large, but the beauty of life is simple. Right?
For sure.
It's the simplicity. It's snuggling with Bodhi at night and me getting up with Scarlett in the morning to feed the horses that live on our property, on our ranch, by the way. That was my dream since I was a kid, because I grew up on a ranch and it was the best life ever. And then life happens and whatever. And then I didn't have my ranch anymore, and life was never, I always felt incomplete. And we like to talk about our childhoods and how similar they were in the fact that
so
I lived in
similar.
I lived in a double wide. He lived in a double wide. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for mine was in a trailer park and yours was on an acre and a half.
Five.
I'm sorry,
acres.
5. While your mansion was being built in Southern California. And I lived on the east side of Las Vegas.
But still, we lived
yeah, it's very similar lifestyles.
Yeah, I guess east side of Las Vegas, you got me there. It's
Yeah, that was definitely a step up from Southern California, yeah.
Yeah, well, so, yeah, okay, fine. It was a little different. Little bit. But it didn't matter how different our upbringings were. We came together. I had about 15 years of complete hell in my own stupid choices. I guess we have a way of doing that to ourselves. And so did he, relationship-wise, mainly. And, gosh, I mean, we both had been sick of our stupid choices for many years, but you kind of create a habit and you don't realize it, but you roll in with that habit, and it's a toxic thing that reoccurs whether you want it to or not, because you're not aware of what you're doing, basically. And I know in my life I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't like where this is going, and I would call myself gosh, I hope she never watches this, Sam Pam, because I was like, I'm just going to become a trailer park trash if I can't get my shit together. And there was this lady named Pam who sounded like trailer park trash. And so,
nothing wrong with trailer park trash.
Well, she was trash.
Some of us
trash.
turn out to be good.
Yeah, you're good trailer park trash. She was not. But I would rather do that. I would rather go that direction than go off my path. I remember talking to my mom one day and I said, I'm going to be a hermit in the desert and dig myself a fucking hole, or I'll be Sam Pam in a trailer park.
Which is what you try to do with us. You try to put us in the middle of nowhere.
I just wanted to travel. I just
Yeah.
wanted to live in a trailer and travel.
live in a trailer on top of each other. There's
On
four
top-
of us
you don't
now.
wanna be
There
on
was
top
5
of
of
me?
us.
You don't want to be on top of me?
I mean,
Damn, Corey.
yes, I do.
Now
You're
this
right.
just comes out.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But the point is, we didn't want to sell our souls to the devil, basically. We didn't want to go down a path of, well, I got to do this just so I can pay the bills, just so I can, live by society's fucked up bullshit shit rules. Oh, God, I've always been very anti those rules because they're bullshit and they keep us from our dreams. And that's why I recommended Fifth Wheel Life. Oh my God, it would be great. But in his defense, he was like, I grew up struggling in a trailer.
Yeah, I grew up in a double wide trailer. The last thing I wanted to do was live in a trailer for the rest of my life. Maybe retirement years, for sure.
Yeah.
When it's just the 2 of us and all the kids are gone.
But we'll still have a ton of horses and dogs, and I have to take my horses with us.
Well, we could pull. I could drive the truck,
We'll get a
and you could
sweet-
drive the RV.
We'll get a sweet living quarters.
I don't want to live with the horses.
There goes
I don't
the
care
barn
what you
dominium.
do, what you
I
say.
want a barn dominium.
I don't care what you do, what you say. You can't insulate it enough to not smell horse shit.
Horse shit doesn't bother me.
Bothers me. Bothers my allergies.
Oh, fuck your allergies. Stupid allergies, they get in the way.
But anyway,
Anyways, we digress, right? Right.
this is really why we wanted to start doing this. Is Samantha is an empath, and she talks to people all the time, and she helps them through different processes and struggles in their life. And sometimes she takes on too much, most of the time, and
I heard
sometimes,
that.
she's got to deal with complete dumpster fires or whatever it is. And I don't do that at all, but I do. I help people in my own way. I like coaching.
Yeah,
And I guess in some kind of way, it's kind of the same. And that's kind of what this whole premise is about. It's kind of, we've been trying to put it together for years and years and years. And Samantha's been trying to do blogging stuff and vlogging stuff. And I've always tried to kind of want to do it too. It's, cool concept. And, even if you help one person, I think it's worth it. And that's what this is about. That's what this show, or whatever you want to call it, or is going to be about, is telling our stories in hopes that it will motivate and inspire somebody to create their own stories. Because our stories, both of us individually, are pretty. I mean, they're a thick book, a novel.
Yeah.
At least, I probably have a couple more chapters than you, but
At least of the gory stuff.
for sure, like my dumpster fire sections, like this fall, the full,
I just have 3 shit boyfriends that I could put in my dumpster fire section.
Well, to be fair, I only have 2 dumpster fire exes, but both of them were their own novels.
Yeah, mine lasted like a couple
Yeah,
years.
mine say see Appendix C. See Volume 2 and
Oh my
3.
Mine were just bam.
Onward, but
this sucks.
This is kind of an intro to what it is that we're going to be doing and talking about. We're going to try to do these regularly.
We don't try.
No, we
do.
don't try. We're going to do them regularly. Maybe 2-3 a week. Because I feel like we have a lot to offer, whether you want to accept it or not. And then, it's not just about mental either. It's about a lot of different stuff.
Everything. And that's the thing. We're so multifaceted, and I can be a really intense and fiery and big old handful.
Not even a little bit.
Whatever.
Not even a little
I
bit.
am what I am. You accept me that way. You're not easy either. Oh my God. Fucking military, man. We gotta do shit this way. Yeah. Act like you're
Streamline the process.
just I need my chill and you need your zen. And that's where we are finding a lot of harmony. No relationships are perfect. No situations are perfect. No, the path to success is not perfect. And one of the reasons too why we're doing this is
Sorry.
this bugging you so bad.
It is.
Oh my gosh, leave my mic. Get your hands off my mic.
Stop touching my mic.
Stop touching my mic. You're touching my boobs. Ow. Anyways, so let me not knock into my stuff now.
Sorry.
I'm like strapped in. You may not move. It's our first time, guys. Sorry.
I know. We're virgins.
Okay, let's leave it. It's good.
Well, now it's like blue. There we go.
You better edit this out.
No, it's all going to be in there. It's funny.
Anyways, your face is funny.
Your face is funny.
Anyways,
Edit it out. Fuck that.
what was I
One
saying?
shot. One take.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was saying your militant ways.
Let me just redirect your thoughts.
Jeez.
See? It's a whole lot better.
Suffocating. I'm fucking suffocating.
Take a
Okay.
deep breath.
Okay. Anyways, so we wanted to share a lot of our experiences. A couple of times people have said, oh, you're lucky. We're not even fucking getting started. We aren't even at the beginning of where we have plans of being. We do have a ranch. We do have horses. We have a campground. We have a beautiful life. We have beautiful children. And we have each other, which is the coolest part.
That's it.
But it's not luck. None of this is luck. It's not just like physical action and doing things and creating abundance. It is mental, daily. If anything, it's probably mostly mental.
It's for sure
Oh.
mostly mental, because if you attempt to do anything at all, it doesn't matter what your capabilities are. If you attempt to do something and you can mentally survive it, or you can mentally give up. And I think a lot of people in their struggles, in their challenges, they do give up. And
Yeah.
it's more common now to just, and then, they make excuses, I started something else or moved on or carried on.
Which we've all done.
We've all done. Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm not saying it's wrong, but to lie to yourself and say that you didn't give up, it's okay
Yeah.
to give up. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Right? Like,
But also, if it was supposed to work for you, don't get all butthurt when someone else is doing well and you're not, because they didn't give up when it got hard.
right.
And it's gotten hard, like very hard. There have been not so much. I mean, Corey and I have had our moments. Fortunately, we get along really, really well, and I believe that we are really a great match for each other, and that's really important. That doesn't mean we haven't had our fair share of knockdown brawler moments. Maybe that's just me trying to brawl.
That is just verbal. We don't beat each other.
No, we definitely don't do that. I would have none of that. But yeah, it's not luck. It is consistency.
It's the name of this show, this episode. It's not luck.
Oh,
Like it.
nice. We didn't get here from luck. So yeah, and we think we have a beautiful life, and we want to share that. And like Corey said, if it helps one person, if all that's who watches this is my mom and dad, and it helps my dad, you're welcome, Dad.
What about your mom?
Well, I know. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't help my mom. Maybe she's like, "Hi, I don't want to agree with them." She cusses too much.
That's not true. I love you, Grammy.
I love you, Grammy. Yeah. She's accepted me in my mouth. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Probably a dog. We have 6 dogs.
yeah.
We have 6 dogs, 2 horses, and right now we're short on chickens.
2 horses.
4. Did I say
thought-
2?
Yeah, you said. I heard 2.
All
We have
right.
4
Let me start
horses.
over. 6 dogs, 4 horses, and right now we're sitting a little low on our chickens because our dogs like to eat the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get some more chickens, and we actually have 14 eggs
That we're.
incubating right now.
I'm mothering them.
Yeah, because Freya ate the mom.
I was so upset. You don't even understand. Legitly real. That mama chicken was so good.
Oh, she was so good. It's October now, and it was late September, which it was still hot. So it was still like around 100, 99, 100.
No, like 105.
Well,
It was
inside the
food.
greenhouse, it was hot too. It's like
was-
20 degrees hotter
She
in the
laid
greenhouse.
in. She got out and laid her own eggs in the greenhouse like a cutie patootie.
Yeah, and she was brooding them for a while, and then the doggos got her. Luckily, we were able to get the eggs right back in the heat.
So yeah, we
we've
might
been-
have little baby chickies
Yeah,
soon,
So-
and then we're gonna train the dogs.
yeah. We've been looking up training, and you're supposed to like put the chicken right on the dog
Yeah.
and like make it love it.
Well, no.
That's like chicken
no,
rape.
you. What?
It's like chicken rape. Just put the chicken on the dog.
No.
Like, you will like this. That's not rape.
It is rape.
That's chicken rape.
It is chicken rape. But we're not doing that to our dogs. We're there's a way to tell them no, and you tell them no, and you kind of strike at them. You don't beat them. You just no. This is my chicken.
You
not
don't beat
your
them. I'll beat
chicken."
them.
What?
Yeah.
You don't beat my dog. No. I'll beat you. That's when the beating comes out.
That's
See?
the dogs.
Stupid dogs.
We have in the new house. We have a little office.
You know, I just realized there's nothing but flamingo butts in the picture.
There's a lot of flamingo.
A lot of flamingo butt. At least there's a face there.
There's one. There's one there. There's one
Beak.
there. This one looks like a dick. Like 2 over, right above your head.
What dicks?
It looks like a dick above your head.
I feel like they look like fangs, not dicks.
Depends on what porn you're watching.
Ew. Yes, I don't get out very often in the porn world.
I don't know. I don't know what's out there anymore, but
Oh, you gave up the porn. You signed it away. Said, "Dear Jesus, I am no longer pouring
set it
up."
free.
Would be good for you, but whatever. To give it up.
I don't know. I don't think many people do give it up. There's all kinds of rehabs out here for that.
Oh, out here in Utah.
Yeah. It's so weird. There's so many rehabs for so many things. This is like the rehab freaking capital of the world. I'm probably going to get in trouble by the Mormons by saying that. Shit. I take it back. I'm going to edit that out.
Yeah. Nope. Get it.
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
I made the rules already.
Yeah. You get it. This is going to be our first one, and then we're going to look back.
Yeah, we're
and
going to
be
get
like, "Oh my
fucking
God."
canceled.
Yeah, on our first one.
First one, get canceled. Fuck that cancel culture bullshit, too.
Well,
Yeah, we're
if we put that it's X-rated and you can't watch.
We're going to talk about that shit, too, because we have our own opinions about that.
Oh, yeah, we got lots of cool opinions.
Lots of cool. Lots of
And
cool.
there are opinions, so we can say them if we want to.
They're not just opinions. They are informed opinions.
Yes.
Because whether you like it or not, you are not entitled to your own opinion. You are, in fact, entitled to your informed opinion.
Sure.
Write that shit down. Double stamp. Fucking validate.
Bum, bum.
Boom, boom. Love it.
Okay. So, do you have anything else to say, Mr. Turner?
I don't know. Do you, Miss Johns? Stay tuned for more. I mean, it's going to be
I'm-
this back and
Am I
forth.
Mrs. Johns? I'm Mrs.
I don't fucking know. I never understood that.
Well, Miss is an unmarried woman.
Miss. So that's MS.
Yeah, I'm Mrs. Turner.
So that's MRS.
I never changed my name. That's why we're arguing this for
But
the first
I
time
don't know the abbreviations.
ever.
I know there's 3.
RS.
There's
Wow.
MS, MISS,
You're how
and MRS. I'm 36 years old. I know one. It's
It's
Mr.
because you grew up in a
MR.
trailer park.
I am fucking
That's why.
educated.
No, that's why.
I just don't understand it. I just don't know which one's
Mrs.
which.
MRS is Mrs.
See?
It's not like.
So what's the
Oh,
MISS?
how's the Mrs.?
So what's
That's
MISS?
not in like. I think that's just like, oh, hello, Miss.
Hello, miss.
That's not a.
That's not a one?
It's not like a. No. No.
Is MRS is because you belong to the Mister?
Yeah.
Is it? Because
Okay,
Mister is MR. So MRS is
now
you belong.
You're saying too much about this. Let's move on. Moving on. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, we have a lot of cool things we want to talk about.
Freedom.
Freedom.
We like
Yeah,
freedom over here.
We do.
So if you don't, fuck off.
Or no, you can watch us anyways.
Or you could watch us.
Maybe a thing or two we say
Yeah.
will enlighten you.
Or you could just watch us because we're cute and
We are. You're
we're
so cute. You're
You're so
cute.
cute. We get told we're a cute couple all the time. Or a good-looking couple. I'm sorry, because we're adults now.
I know. I don't know. I guess I don't know. You call us cute.
That's because I'm still like 14 in my head.
Yes, you are. This
I'm
is true.
I'm a fucking Toys R Us kid.
I know.
They told me don't grow up, so I didn't. Fucking advertising.
Is it?
Fucking Jeffrey the giraffe.
It's. Yeah. Okay.
Is that it? But yeah, that's going to be the premise of our show. We're going to talk about life stories. We're going to talk about,
How we got from there to here.
yeah, from there to here, gratitude is a big part of it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all the things. All the things.
There to here and where we are. Our next there is going to be.
We're going to talk about childhood and talk about exes. Talk
That's
about
going to be the dumpster fire.
dumpster fire edition.
episode.
Stay tuned. What do they call it? Explants.
Oh, my boobs.
Going to talk about health.
Yeah,
fitness.
lots of health. Yeah, we've been through all of it. He was in the hospital for 2 years, off and on.
Off and on for 2 years. Yeah, I almost died twice.
I've had a slew of random shit for over the past 20 years, and I've been studying and integrating into health and fitness since I was a kid, actually, because I grew up on a ranch and my dad we grew our own food. We had cows and pigs and chickens at home that my dad slaughtered. I sure didn't. So I've been educated on health and how to eat clean since I was a wee little one on our ranch in California. That was pretty cool. And that's actually kind of what we're picking up here. It was my dream to have what I had in California. I wanted that for my kids, and we have that here. We so have that here.
We for sure did. And,
I used to cry to Corey and tell him, I know it seems crazy, but I need a ranch and horses and all chickens and all the things. And I would cry because we lived in a beautiful home in Vegas in the lakes, but our backyard was a quarter of an acre or something.
oh, God, no, it was not
Third?
that big. It was.
Oh. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It was
It was one of the bigger.
It was a bigger lot.
was
I think
big.
your standard lot's like.
It doesn't matter, honey. See, here we go with the stupid details. Nobody cares.
Some people care about the details.
No, not that. Nobody cares about how, it was just a big lot comparatively speaking.
Yeah, but if somebody says a big lot in Vegas,
I
you're
am
like, oh,
saying
my backyard's 15 feet.
compared to Vegas yards.
15 feet rather than 8 feet.
Shut up.
That's a big backyard in Vegas. 15 feet.
It was a corner lot, and we could fit a pool and all this. There was a big old garden and a big old porch, but we couldn't put horses. It was not. You have
we
to have
could've.
at least an acre.
We could have put a horse back there.
Stupid. We have to have at least an acre to be zoned for horses.
A mini horse.
You wouldn't even allow to have that. You can't have any livestock.
Fuck that.
Well, anyways.
What are they going to do? I mean, fine us.
Anyways.
They did
yeah.
find us. Remember we parked our trailer out for 4 days?
Yeah,
They
and
fucking find us.
Stupid.
Fuck HOAs.
We don't have one now, and it's really great. We can do whatever we want to. But yeah, and yeah, we're living. Scarlett's gonna start barrel racing. We met an exceptional trainer out here who's just a game changer. I've been taking my horse out to him, and she had some mental issues, and man, he's been giving me lessons on her so I could actually shift my energy to help her be more confident, which is such a game changer. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's a whole different
oh
horse now.
gosh.
She's
yeah.
She's rideable.
She is very rideable
She's
and
rideable
safe.
now.
Yeah, before I'd get on her and I didn't know if it was going to be my my last day here on earth. I think the last time I got on her, she flung backwards and she wouldn't stop, and I had to ninja
Is
jump.
that when she like backflipped on the trailer?
No, when I was on her.
Oh no, I'm saying was that the same day that she like backflipped?
Oh yeah, yeah. She likes to. She did. She would go sideways and backwards. So I had to jump off of her mid flyback, and I handled it. That was cool, but I don't want to do that. Like, I want to enjoy my rides, and so yeah. Anyways, a lot of horses will probably incorporate some of that, because maybe one day I'll get to do like horse therapy, because there's nothing that'll heal you and show you your weaknesses and then heal you like a horse. They're incredible. And if your horse is acting like an asshole, it's you. You're the asshole. It's always you. If they're going too fast, if they're doing stupid shit, it's you. 24/7 asshole, but not anymore. So we're going to share a lot of that stuff and the successes with Wish.
And failures.
And oh yeah, for sure. We're not here to...
no, we're not here to boast, but the failures help make the successes even that much more, God, what's the word I'm thinking of? Worth it?
Yeah, they feel good when you.
But and that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Is about like giving up, right?
Yeah.
When you don't give up and you keep going, it's like when you finally, get that breakthrough.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
like this whole thing we're doing now. I mean, just to get this house a year ago was like
such a miracle.
I mean,
it was
2 years ago before that, we wouldn't have been able to afford this house.
My mom was sending the kids Christmas presents.
In 2017, when we first got together, our first Christmas. Well, I guess our first Christmas was 2016.
Yeah, it was.
That's when she sent them.
I think that's when Granny sent the presents. Yeah, it was like, I'm not kidding you when we say we weren't poor, because we
got the bills paid, but I mean it sucks that most of America lives like that, but we were in that category where we were getting the bills paid and
there was
food
a
on the
slew
table,
of
and that was it.
unfortunate events that led to that, where we were, and also my refusal to take any job just to make money. I knew there was more for both of us, and we did like we
bartended bike rallies,
and
I bartended Life is Beautiful twice.
We did a bunch of side jobs like that to make shit work, but then I was pregnant and worthless. I was just there.
You weren't worthless.
You're sweet. I was there to make a baby or build a baby, but
I enjoyed it.
He gave me foot massages every single night, didn't you?
Sure did.
Now 0, but that's okay.
That's not true.
I thought if I said it on camera,
you sit on the other end of the couch.
You'd be like,
you used to sit right next to me. Now you don't sit next to me.
That's because how the couch is set up.
The couch has always been set up like that.
What do you mean? You sat next to me.
I sat in the same. I
always sit on the long part.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh! It was the long part. Yeah, you're the one that sits far away from me.
Whatever.
I said it on camera, so hopefully tonight he'll be like, "Do you want a foot massage?" I'll be like, "Aw."
Blackmail. It's bullshit.
You're so sweet. I'll post about it. Anyways, but yeah, we went from there to we do pretty good. We'll expand on this later, but we have our campground, which has been amazing. We do it with my dad, and
Happy Trails Campground and Mini Motel in Meadview, Arizona.
HappyTrails-campground.com if you want to check it out. But yeah, we started that with my dad, and that's been cool. That was a pile of dirt, and then my dad is incredible.
It was a pile of dirt that they were just making enough to pay the bills. They were
but their bills were like nothing because there was nobody ever there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been building up, and Corey and I do the business end, and he does the marketing stuff, and I built a website because he was working at Tao at the time, and that is not what I do, but I did really good.
You did great. You
Thank
did. It's like it's very robust. It's a bigger website than I would have built.
Oh, nice.
But you have a lot more to say than me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have.
I'm
Things to-
very short and to the point, and you were like flowers.
Well, there's. What do you mean short and to the point? You ramble the fuck on about everything.
I do ramble,
Let me
but I
tell you
can't.
about
I
the
can't.
size of the backyard.
That's specifics. When we go into specifics, I could fucking nail down some specifics.
At least you're not saying Pacifics. I hate that when
This is
people
not
do
an
that.
episode of Family Guy.
Do they say
There's an episode
specifically?
where there's
I
an episode
specifically
where
said.
Brian's girlfriend is trying to watch a show, and she says it starts at specifically 5. And he's like, "Wait, did you just say specific?" She goes, "Yeah, specific time." And he goes, "No, it's Pacific time."
I've never heard it said opposite. Usually people are like, I specifically said, and I'm like, Pacific or the Atlantic? Like, what?
Indian maybe?
Specifically. Just in case anybody out there says Pacific, it's specifically this way. It's specifically.
There's a S in front of that
Yeah.
P when you're
Please.
talking about specifics.
Yeah. Anyways.
But fun. This was a good,
Fine.
yeah. But yeah, I
Oh
mean,
wait, no, we're starting an ATV business as well.
Oh, yeah.
And this is
shout
where
out to Arizona ATV Rentals.
yes, and then we're starting. It's kind of a culmination of Pancakes on a Wednesday, the campground, and the ATV rentals, bringing together a freedom based business where anybody that wants to come and just be free and happy and live their lives, and we're gonna make some shirts to kind of complement that and represent a culture, a way of life. This way of life, like just be free. Don't rely on the government. Don't rely on anybody but your heart, your intuition, your soul. And I swear it seems like you'll be stuck in moments in your life where you're like this. Hi, bud. We got a little face peeking in here. Come on, buddy.
You want to come say hi?
I just ate a bowl of all the these ice cream.
Oh, he just ate ice cream all on his own. Come say hi.
Did
Come
you eat the
here.
chocolate one?
This is Bodie guy.
Come here, bud.
Come here.
Come sit with mom.
Because he knew we were busy, he went and got chocolate ice cream on his own. What a way to end it.
Okay. Say bye. Look at the camera.
Here.
There you go.
Say bye. I got ice cream on my shirt. Okay.
Okay, go back out in the living room. We'll be out there in a second, okay?
No,
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways,
this.
All right. Hey, go in the living room, bud.
but we're wrapping up anyways. I was just saying we're creating something that we hope that we can share what we've been through so people can find one person, a couple people, whatever. Just find your inspiration and don't give up. We didn't give up, and we're just barely getting started.
Yeah, and then we're gonna bring you guys along for this journey and
And
document.
it might be just Grammy and Papa that we're talking to.
Fuck it.
But
No.
Grammy and Papa, come along.
At least like 4 people.
Okay.
Like 4.
I know Sam's gonna watch.
Yeah, Sam,
Sam.
Kelly, Grammy, Opa, and Ponticello.
Oh yeah.
At least 5. We got 5 for sure.
Scarlett, does she count?
she doesn't count.
Oh, she doesn't count.
No,
Okay.
doesn't count.
All right, we got 5. All right.
6. Bodie's gonna watch it too, huh, bud?
He doesn't count.
Peace up.
Peace up.
A-Town down.
A-Town down. All right.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that's all for today. Stay tuned.
Peace up. A-Town down.
Nice.
Goodbye.